one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that
you my nigga. You my nigga. You deserve first round. Shit. Huh? No, we good. How you doing this? How you doing this? Prolong it. Grab and smash. Okay. Stream is up, TJ. If you're interested.
I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed.
Shit.
Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out.
What's on advance today, don't it?
After 5 seasons playing in Carson, the Chargers have a new home, and it's the beautiful new SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, it's a matchup of the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Be nice if Barrett kicked the ball.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take.
Oh, god damn. Oh, let me scout his team then. Shit. Got a bunch of receivers that can't catch. This ass one got maybe on. Okay, he got Jason McCourty, Le'Veon Bell,
for Josh Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So we got a bunch of people that don't belong on the Chargers, man.
Here's 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Something don't seem right, man.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
don't worry, I am.
You got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20
don't worry,
points
I
scored,
will.
give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Barely got shit else to do.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. It'll buy some time right.
Where the fuck you going? Where the fuck are you going?
Defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. And it's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr. Got his connection complete to Rhodes. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
That's all you got?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
What?
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now Carr. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I like the screen being called early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers,
that's what I'm looking at.
So amped up to get to the
quarterback. You're in the zone right now.
You can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against
good pass rushing teams, cover the ground with that safety.
10 to 12 times in a game.
That's why I sent him over there to give you something to look at.
Into the red zone. This is caught. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Let it man
Jacobs, his 11th touchdown of the year. And
Gonna
the
get your
Raiders
ass in
drive right down the
trouble.
field and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Chargers
Your
nothing.
turn.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Shit, I don't know.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
He's been
Just
online
sit
all
on
day.
this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Pistol. Really, man?
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own
Who's
25-yard
that?
line.
You brought him in. That's Floyd
They're going to
cousin.
stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Ah, you beat him, remember?
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Herbert. Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop it on the first drive defensively.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have this. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be out right at the 35. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the 1st quarter, as that's a 1st
Like
down.
in the swim move.
Now a carry for Jacobs.
Get your ass off me.
He's got this to the
Get your ass off me.
Taken down. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
On 1st down, Carr. And he's got the hook up to Rose. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Chargers nothing.
Yeah, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run it with Jacobs.
Chill ass off me.
Forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Counter play with Jacobs.
Chill ass off me.
The 1st down as he gets it to the 8. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense.
Like a mini Derrick Henry.
In this case, I was absolutely right.
Yeah,
Led NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards, and now the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
A minimal gain there on the 8th
According to
play
my
of the drive. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
God damn, Barry, really?
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
How you gonna run my defense against me?
Touchdown of the game, giving him 12
That's my defense.
And the Raiders
You think I can't beat my own defense?
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early.
Come on. I'm going to hit you anyway.
Bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
What we gonna do, Barry? What we gonna do? Oh, you ain't ready to play my football yet, huh? Okay.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off the play fake to Eckler. It's Hurd.
Come here.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The 2nd-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush.
Yeah,
they're really working in sync right now.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away.
Oh, my God. He wasn't even fair catch it either.
10. And takes it back to the house.
He didn't even want to fair catch it.
this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Motherfucker.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
We're supposed to 21
our score 14-7. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All we doing is simple shit. We keep our offense simple.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of. But so many guys now would look at it and say, we got them set up so well.
I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Okay, then one man. Gotcha.
To throw again. Carr. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I'm just saying, you too busy chasing my running back.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver.
Oh, that's an incomplete pass.
Now it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But they never did.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
That nigga came from the other side of the field.
43-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Shit, he came from the other side of the field.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. And that is complete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
I don't mind if I get a quick first down. I kind of do, man. I kind of wish you let me have my way.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I didn't think he was actually going to blitz everybody. I'm like, nah, he's fucking with me.
Towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
Oh, you mean business. Who you playing with? Who you playing with, Mary? Oh, you want that.
To throw on third down. Carr. He'll find Moreau here. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Man, let's do it the hard way, man. Because I know you want all that other shit, man. You're waiting on me to do that. You're waiting on me to do that. More likely you're going to be there. You're going to come. Okay.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. And Cooks has it over the middle. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
53.
And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we see our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back on
all
the
they want to do
way.
is fly. That's all they want to do. Ooh. He ain't, man, Jacobson doing this shit. What?
The Charger drive
Is that what they
about
told
to
you?
get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that side.
I mean, you hike the ball. You hike it.
Not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Running on first down, Eckler. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
4-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Eckler. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Second and 12.
I don't like this one.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the 50, here's Herbert. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big
look
call
at
coming
you.
on 3rd down. If you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Fair catch this time, bitch.
And the punt team on now as this one's set away.
Don't even touch the ball. Don't even touch the ball. Get your ass far away from it.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4. It continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Right, I got something I need to do with it right quick. You don't mind, dude? I'll get right back.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
I don't like those. Front 7. I really don't.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
He was brought down by...
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable
I got to do
situation
something
there.
right,
What would you
right
call
quick.
that, 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on 1st down. He'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why is that nigga lit up? I don't like it.
Once
I don't
again,
like it.
it's Jacobs. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 3rd down, Carr.
You see that man wide open?
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because they didn't get to him there, and it would have been the first sack
Barry.
of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the
You a
release, and they did
gambler.
force the incomplete pass.
You's a hell of a gambler, I'll tell you that much. God damn. I mean, who really runs an engaged eight?
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here.
Okay.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
I mean, you actually ran in the gauge.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 20.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1-yard line.
Already.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They give it off here to the tight end.
He ran the other way.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mercedes Lewis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And this is how
I gave you an open hole right there.
Game.
Raiders 17. Chargers.
I paid the way for you.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
I'll show you kindness and, give you a road to do your own thing.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down is all of that. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Shotgun now for Carr. They'll roll him out right. They'll try and run it. And he gets us just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Wrong with y'all?
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time
wrong with y'all?
and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
That's my quarterback, Barry.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Carr. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
How about doing that? I got to make it funky. Man zone. You got a man zone.
So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations.
Yeah, it is. We'll have enough time. Oh, you had him. Oh, okay. Come on, Barry. I wish you pick a play.
So that'll back him up 5.
Oh, Barry. You do the same shit I'm finna do. I really don't think you know what defense you want to do.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th
What
and
I'm
11.
going to do is just catch you in this shit. gonna go there, and he's gonna be open. He sure is. That's fine. I already got my mind made up. Catch me outside.
He'll let this go deep for it's caught inside the 45. And he will
catch me outside.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander.
Yeah, when you brought this safety down, that was it.
Single year. And the Raiders hang on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
That's the second touchdown. He's counting though.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
That's a touchdown.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
I ain't gonna hit none of my goals. I ain't even tripping. Close.
The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, Herbert. Being chased out left. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
Appreciate you.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
I'm running the same defense you run.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now he's flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. Caught left side, Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Steps away to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Herbert. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete here. Herbert, this drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
A 28-yard attempt.
Boogie, 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 boogie.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter
what
you
downfield
do to
with
make
it.
an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
You ain't gonna cover Henry Ruggs? Okay, bet.
Carr now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
How's that a legal man downfield?
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
How was that illegal man down the field? So what?
Operating from the gun, Carr.
Oh, you're welcome.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Sit down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, Carr. And once more to Ruggs. This time the catch made.
Dropped it in his hand.
Corralled well upfield, right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Hey, that's your game plan. You just gonna hit stick me?
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one
that
good
man
for
defense.
18.
I'm finna shred it.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Carr to throw again. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Raiders.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Now they set up the
Get your ass off me.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Easy.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Let's do that.
Jacobs now, and he stopped immediately there. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big
you just want me to throw it?
You'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they
I'll
can't
throw it if you want me to.
Here's Jacobs. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
All right, buddy,
so
you do
you. Field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you.
I ain't hit none of my goals.
But here in the fourth quarter, push their backs clearly against the wall.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. This out quickly to Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards.
I thought he was hurt.
Back to the 33. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. And his throw is incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now Herbert. Flushed out right. And incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Barry. My linebackers are bad.
Herbert. And he finds McLaurin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 40. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Make you think about it.
Herbert now to throw.
Yeah, you know what your receiver.
It's the 35. He dropped a yard or 2
That's a while back.
The 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another Chargers first.
Now it's Herbert. His throw and around the 5. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
What's wrong with that?
Again, Herbert to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
the line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. One last throw here for Herbert, and this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late.
Oh, shit, he's making a comeback now.
However,
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope.
Well,
they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown.
Yeah, it's a game. This is that first ass whooping you say you're going to give me.
Yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
What you say, I got 2 more? I got 2 more coming?
Out there to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Man, y'all tried to hit my little wide receiver back there.
today's final score.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't
I'll be
it?
waiting.
Because both teams finding ways to click And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
I don't know, Josh Jacobs had to get 200 yards total and, what was it, 4 rushing touchdowns.
Next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile,
yeah. I had to get 4, either 4 touchdowns or 200 yards total, I think.
And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this.
Shit, I doubt it. That's why I'm trying to feed them so much.
Thanks for tuning in,
and my tight end was supposed to get a superstar. I had to get him 2 touchdowns.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
$42 yards receiving. Good game, man. Hell, nah, he ain't get it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Henry Ruggs got an upgrade. He threat. He got an ability slot. Henry Ruggs.
Racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Oh, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's no, I done got it. See my jewels, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's
I'm the last seat.
And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay.
Oh.
Nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex.
Damn, Barry, you got 2 losses. That fucking, that sucks.
Stop it, quiet. If it's no, I done got it. See my jewels, shining. Private diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet.
You show E.
Look at me, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey.